Hey gorgeous. This isn't just a video. Yeah, I mean it. This is about your hair, your crown, the crown that everyone ignores, but not you. Oh, wow. You're about to see the truth, the raw, unfiltered truth. Every strand on your head tells a story. Can you feel it? The struggle, care, discipline, chaos, all here. And it's not about vanity. It's about power, authority, respect. You better watch every second, every word. It hits hard. Yeah. And before we dive in, I gotta say this. Yes, you are the reasons this speech exists. Every view, every comment, every super thanks fuels this energy. Oh, wow. Your presence matters. Your vibe inspires. Seriously, this isn't just me talking. This is a tribute to you who fights every day, who cares, who rises, unstoppable. So comment below. Tell me your story, your journey, your crown. Hit that super thanks. Show the love. Join the revolution. Hold tight. Because every strand of hair, every follicle, every curl, I am about to speak louder than words, louder than excuses. You're about to see why your hair isn't just hair. It's a crown, a symbol, a weapon. And yes, your power. They told you it was just hair, but they lied. Every strand is a rebellion waiting to happen. Oh wow. Can you even hear it? The silent scream of neglect every time you pass a mirror. Those locks, those fragile threads of life that cling to your scalp, whispering secrets about who you are, what you carry, and what you refuse to admit. Most people don't see it. Most people don't care. But you've been staring at them for years, maybe decades, pretending it's trivial, pretending it doesn't matter. And yet, here you are, alive, aware, and unbroken. That hair of yours isn't just a decoration, it's a declaration. It's a signal to the world that you exist, that you endure, that you refuse to vanish quietly. Look closer. Every curl, every wave, every stubborn strand that refuses to lie flat. It's a story of patience, of resilience, of silent victories in the shadows no one will ever applaud. Oh wow, yes, that's the truth people miss. Your hair keeps score. It records every night you stayed up, sharpening your mind. Every day you survived the chaos. Every moment you remind yourself to rise while the world sleeps on your potential. Every follicle is a testament to discipline you didn't even know you had. And then there's the fear. It creeps in like an uninvited guest. The fear of thinning, of breaking, of losing the one thing that seems so small but carries a weight heavier than any sword. You feel it when the wind hits you just right, when the sunlight betrays a patch, when a strand falls in your palm like a challenge. It's brutal. And yet the truth? You cannot escape it. The moment you surrender to fear is the moment it wins. Hair is a battlefield. Every strand is a soldier. And if you treat it like it doesn't matter, the enemy, the decay, the indifference, they'll take it from you before you even blink. Imagine it. Imagine walking through life with that crown neglected, lifeless, forgotten. The world doesn't forgive laziness. It doesn't reward the careless. And yet so many do. They let it rot, fall, fade, and they wonder why the mirror hates them. Your hair, my friend, is not vanity. It is armor. It is your first line of self-respect. your first act of rebellion against mediocrity. You cut corners here. You ignore the signs there. And suddenly the reflection staring back at you is someone else entirely. Someone weak. Someone small. But not you. Not now. Because you're awake. You're alive. You notice. You care. And that is already the beginning of a revolution. Oh yes. This is about more than shampoo or scissors. This is about control, about respect, about showing up every day as a force the world cannot ignore. You tend it, you honor it, you nurture it, and it becomes unstoppable. It becomes terrifying. A visible signal that you do not settle, that you do not yield, that you are prepared to do the work no one else has the courage to do. And here's the catch, the thing nobody warns you about. Neglect is seductive. It whispers softly. It's just hair. Let it go. But letting it go is death. Slow, silent, unnoticed death. Every strand you abandon chips away at your identity. Every strand you disrespect diminishes the legend you are capable of becoming. Can you feel it? That pull, that temptation, that tiny voice of surrender. It's there. And yet you can't. Not now. Not ever. So ask yourself this, and I want you to feel the weight of it. Power is not given. It is earned. Strand by strand, day by day. Yeah, you felt that, didn't you? The weight of the question echoing in your mind, what if every strand could rewrite your story? That thought is sharp. It slices through excuses like a blade. It exposes every hidden corner where you've been lazy, distracted, indifferent. Every time you brush past your reflection and think, it's fine, it's just hair, the universe is laughing at you. Oh, yes, that mirror isn't lying, it knows, it sees, and it's waiting for you to wake up. Because here's the brutal truth. Your hair is alive. Not in the sense that it breathes, nah, but it lives through you. Every habit, every choice, every act of discipline or neglect courses through it. You cut corners, it falters. You sleep on the job, it weakens. You feed it neglect, it betrays you with silent, subtle rebellion. And it will do it quietly, slowly, until one day you see it. Thinning, dull, lifeless. The warning signs were always there. You ignored them. That's the danger. That's the real threat. But let's flip it. Oh, wow. Imagine the alternative. Imagine tending to it with ruthless precision. Imagine each wash, each trim, each careful decision acting like a strategy in a war you cannot afford to lose. Hair becomes more than vanity. Hair becomes discipline in motion, a reflection of a mind that refuses to yield. Every strand in perfect formation, every curl in alignment with intent, unstoppable. It screams, I am controlled, I am prepared, I am alive. See, most people overlook it. They see hair as fluff, as decoration. But here's the kicker. Your hair is one of the first signs the world notices when you respect yourself. It broadcasts your standards before you even speak. It tells enemies you are organized, careful, meticulous. It tells allies you are reliable, disciplined, and formidable. It communicates power without a single word. And if you disrespect it, if you let it betray you, the world will notice that too. Every day, every strand is asking, who are you? And the answer comes not from your mind, not from your ambition, but from your hands, your care, your focus, the energy you pour into it. Yeah, Attention is the currency here. Devotion to detail. Reverence for the life you carry on your scalp. Because this hair is a crown. And like every crown, it requires guardianship. You neglect it, and your crown falls. You honor it, and it rises. It rises like a silent, screaming monument to self-respect. Think about it. The moments you've been lazy, the moments you've pretended it didn't matter, the moments you've let it fall victim to chance, they are gone. Every strand you've lost is a story you can't rewrite. But the next moment, that is yours. That is power. That is your battlefield. And you can choose to win, or choose to watch it wither. And here's the shift. Nobody warns you about. Attention is addictive. Discipline is intoxicating. Once you start noticing every detail, every nuance, every tiny change, there's no turning back. It changes how you see yourself. It changes how you move through the world. It changes how the world sees you. So here's the question you must face, and I want you to feel the cold gravity of it. Are you ready to become the master of every strand? Or will you let them betray you silently, waiting for the moment they finally break? A strand ignored today is a scar remembered tomorrow. Nah, you can't pretend it isn't real. The mirror doesn't forgive and it doesn't lie. Every glance, every reflection, every moment of hesitation is recorded in those strands. They remember. Oh wow. Yes, they remember every careless night you slept without care, every time you brushed past them like they were insignificant. And now, the question from yesterday hangs over you. Are you the master or the betrayer? That tension, that pressure, that electric pulse of possibility, it's all in your hands, literally. Think about it. The strength of your hair is the strength of your discipline. The shine, the resilience, the alignment of every strand is not just about aesthetics. It is about honor. It is about showing the world and yourself that you respect the vessel that carries your mind, your presence, your energy. Your scalp is the soil. Your hands are the gardeners. And every moment of neglect is a weed growing in the foundation of your own power. You see, this is where most fail. They look outward for strength, for validation, for applause, and they forget the first battlefield is here, above the eyes, atop the spine, on their own head. Yeah, it's brutal. But you thrive in brutality. You thrive in truth. The strands are honest. They will betray weakness without a second thought. And when they do, you can't blame the world. You can't blame genetics or circumstance. The reflection staring back at you is a ledger of choices. Every fall, every split, every patch of thinning, it's all yours. Take it, own it, confront it, or you can keep lying to yourself. Pretend it's temporary, that it's not important. But nah, that lie is short-lived, so short-lived. Look closer. There's power here, raw, unfiltered, waiting for you to claim it. Every strand you tend, every follicle you nourish, every split you prevent is an act of mastery. You are telling the world, without words, that you do not settle for decay, that you will fight for your presence, your image, your identity, daily, relentlessly. Oh yes, it's intoxicating once you start. Once the rhythm sets in, once care becomes ritual, once discipline becomes instinct, your hair transforms from burden to weapon, from necessity to symbol. And the reflection? It smiles back, not at you, but with you. And don't underestimate the subtlety of it. The ripple effect is immense. The alignment of your hair shifts posture. It sharpens expression. It changes energy. People feel it. They sense the precision, the self-command, the attention to the small things that reveal the depth of strength. Hair is not just hair. It is a signal, a banner, a silent scream to the world. I am in control. I am disciplined. I am untouchable. But here's the edge, the part nobody tells you. This battle is relentless. Every day brings the threat of disorder. Neglect whispers, but discipline screams. Nah, do you feel it? That tug inside you every morning when you pass the mirror, that tension between care and apathy, that tiny voice daring you to be lazy, daring you to settle. It's seductive, isn't it? Sweet, soft, and poisonous. Because neglect is always quieter than effort. Effort has weight. Effort has cost. But effort also has results. Oh, wow. Can you hear it? The silent promise of power hiding in every strand of hair? It waits. It tests. It judges. Here's the truth. You cannot escape. Hair reflects everything you are unwilling to face. Every weak choice. Every moment you've ignored the signals. Every time you think it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. It matters more than you think. Because what you tolerate on the outside will infect your inside. Sloppiness in care. Laziness in attention. It spreads. It touches your mind, your focus, your identity. Hair isn't just vanity, it's a barometer. It shows the world what kind of person you've trained yourself to be. Every strand neglected is a crack in your armor. Every strand nurtured is a weapon forged. Imagine it. Each morning a battlefield. The comb is your sword. The water is your shield. The scissors are precision instruments of control. Every movement is intentional. Every action is decisive. This is no small game. No casual routine. This is mastery. This is power disguised as self-care. And it works quietly. So quietly that few notice. But those who do, they can feel it. They can sense discipline, the attention, the refusal to compromise. And yet, the real challenge isn't in performing the acts. It's in believing that they matter, that the hours spent nurturing, the energy invested in precision, are worth it. Yeah, that disbelief sneaks in. It whispers, why bother? No one will notice. Oh, wow. But it is noticed. Every day. By everyone. The energy you put into yourself radiates. It's visible. Your hair becomes a statement. I respect myself. I honor myself. I am vigilant. I am unyielding. But here's the kicker. The moment you stop noticing, the moment you stop caring, that power evaporates. And it happens slowly, subtly, almost imperceptibly. A curl out of place, a shine dimmed, a strand broke. Each one a warning, each one a message. And if you ignore it, the mirror will eventually betray you. It will reflect not who you are capable of becoming, but who you have allowed yourself to be. Oh yeah. Can you feel the tension building, that itch of urgency crawling under your skin, that knowledge that you're on the edge of something larger than a routine, larger than grooming, larger than appearances, that every decision you make regarding your hair, Every moment you honor it or abandon it ripples into the person you are shaping, the identity you are crafting, the legacy you will leave. So ask yourself this, and feel it echo in every fiber of your being. Strength hides in what you refuse to ignore. Oh, wow. Can you feel it? That quiet force pulsing under your fingertips every time you touch your hair. The strands aren't passive. They respond. They bend, they shine, they fight back when you show them attention. They recoil when you neglect them. This is no accident. This is the law of cause and effect. Visible, undeniable, staring back at you every morning. Yeah, it's harsh, brutal, but it's true, raw and unfiltered. Consider it. Hair is the most honest part of you. It doesn't lie. It doesn't pretend. It broadcasts your habits, your discipline, your respect or your lack of it. Every neglected strand is a whisper of weakness. Every nurtured lock is a shout of power. People don't realize how much this matters. They underestimate it. They underestimate the subtle authority of someone who commands themselves first, who tends to the smallest details with precision, who refuses to allow decay to creep in, even where it goes unnoticed. That's the real terror. That's the invisible weapon. Every time you hesitate, every time you dismiss the importance of care, there's a cost. Oh wow. Can you feel the tension of it? The dread that creeps silently. That tension in the mirror when you notice a strand broken, a patch dulled, a crown not shining as it could. The world doesn't need to announce the consequences. They are there. Quiet, subtle, relentless, and if you ignore them long enough, they become undeniable. But here's the beauty. Attention is power. Discipline is control. Precision is an influence. Your hair becomes a reflection of your commitment to yourself, your persistence, your ability to shape what others take for granted. It becomes more than appearance. It becomes authority. It becomes a signal that you are someone who refuses to be careless, someone who refuses to surrender to mediocrity. That small action, that tiny ritual of care, becomes a statement louder than words. Oh yeah. Imagine walking through life like that. Every glance, every movement, every flick of a strand speaks without speech. People sense it. Allies and rivals alike. They feel the energy, the presence, the quiet dominance of someone who refuses to yield, who tends to every detail because they know that greatness begins in what others overlook. And your hair, your crown, is the first place they notice. And yet, the enemy is still there. The pull of neglect, the temptation of it doesn't matter, the small poisonous whispers that tell you to stop caring. Fight it. Fight it like your identity depends on it. Because it does. Every strand you honor is a strand that strengthens your resolve, your focus, your self-respect. Every strand you abandon weakens the force that you are building, slowly, deliberately, invisibly. Oh wow. Feel the weight of that choice. It's not dramatic. It's not flashy. It's silent, relentless, unyielding. The battlefield is here, on your scalp, in your hands, in the mirror every morning. And what you do matters more than you think. Every day, every ritual, every strand shaped with care adds to a legacy of discipline that no one can take away. So consider this carefully and let it sink into your bones. Will you wield your hair as the silent weapon it is, or will you let it betray you, unnoticed, until all that power vanishes into neglect? The mirror never lies. It only shows what you refuse to see. Oh, wow. Can you feel it? That tremor in your chest when your eyes meet your reflection? That instant where the mirror doesn't just show your face, it exposes your choices, your discipline, your commitment, or the lack of it. Every strand of hair is screaming at you, not in words, but in truth. And nah, you can't look away. Not anymore. You've seen the cracks. You've seen the dullness, the fragility, the signs of surrender creeping through the crown you carry. And it terrifies you. Not because it's hair, but because it's proof. Proof that you either control your life or life controls you. Yeah, it's brutal. Every morning, every glance, every brush of your hand is a test. A battle that's silent, relentless, unforgiving. Oh wow, the power hidden here is insane. This is the point where people falter. They see the truth reflected in their hair and turn away. They let excuses take over. It's just hair. It doesn't matter. Nah, wrong. It matters more than anything else. Every strand is a gauge of self-respect. Every strand neglected is a betrayal of your own potential. And here's what most people never realize. Attention is contagious. Care spreads. Discipline compounds. When you commit to mastering the small, overlooked details, everything else starts to fall in line. The mirror isn't just showing your hair, it's showing the world your habits, your precision, your vigilance. You nurture your crown and suddenly your mind sharpens. Your focus intensifies. Your presence demands respect. Oh yes, it's not magic. It's cause and effect. It's silent authority in motion. But the challenge is constant. That quiet voice that says, skip it today. It's fine, is everywhere. It's insidious. It tries to convince you that what you see in the mirror doesn't matter. Nah, resist it. Every strand you honor today strengthens the fortress of your identity tomorrow. Every curl you neglect chips away at the foundation of your presence, your self-respect, your control. And when the world notices or when they don't, the truth is still undeniable. Your hair tells the story whether you want it to or not. Oh wow. Can you feel the tension building? That electricity running through your fingers when you run a comb through your strands? That sharp, undeniable awareness that this is more than grooming. It's preparation. It's readiness. It's a silent vow that you refuse to surrender. Every act of care is a declaration. I see myself. I respect myself. I refuse to compromise. And when you make this a habit, when you make it a ritual, it becomes unstoppable. Here's the razor-sharp reality. Neglect isn't just a failure of care. It's a surrender of power. Every second you let go, every strand you ignore, every moment you let chaos slip in, you're giving the world permission to define you. Oh yeah, that's terrifying and exhilarating. Because it's within your hands. Always. Every strand, every motion, every choice, it's all yours. You can master it or let it master you. So consider this and let it hit with full weight. Victory is visible, and it begins at the roots. Oh wow, can you feel it? That electric pulse running through every strand as you finally see it, the crown you carry, alive, radiant, unyielding. Every battle, every moment of doubt, every act of care, it has led you here. And yeah, it's terrifying. Because now it's not just hair, it's authority, it's presence. It's a visible declaration that you have mastered yourself when no one else would, that you have claimed what others abandoned. Nah, Don't underestimate it. Those who ignored, mocked, or dismissed the details, the small rituals, the daily discipline, they are blind to what you've built. But you see it, you feel it, you carry it. Every strand aligned with intent, every curl sharp with resilience, every movement a testament to vigilance. Your hair isn't just maintained, it commands. It broadcasts strength, precision, and relentless focus, and the world responds, whether it realizes it or not. Oh wow. Imagine walking into a room and feeling the weight of your own presence. Not because of titles or accolades, but because your discipline radiates. The mirror, the comb, the care you poured in, they weren't just acts of grooming. They were acts of dominance, acts of self-respect, acts of creating a fortress of identity that cannot be shaken. Every strand whispers, I am prepared, I am deliberate, I am untouchable. And yet, there's a truth most never acknowledge. Mastery is silent until noticed, but its effects are unstoppable. Those who thought it was just hair now feel its power. Oh, yes, they sense it in your confidence, your energy, the subtle command in your movement. They see it in the shine, the structure, the life of your crown. Hair, which seemed trivial to the careless, has become the ultimate marker of control, attention, and resilience. And the irony? They still underestimate it. They still fail to see the depth of what you have built. That is your advantage. Yeah. You've fought every distraction, every temptation to neglect, every whisper that said it's not important. Every day, every morning, every ritual, you transformed care into mastery, attention into power, routine into authority. And now it shows. The reflection in the mirror is not just a person, it is a legend, visible, undeniable, unyielding. Your hair has become more than strands. It has become a crown of achievement, of focus, of identity forged through discipline. Oh wow. Can you feel the shift? That quiet, unstoppable surge of power coursing through the certainty that you are now untouchable in ways no one else can claim. Hair was never just hair. It was the battlefield, the gauge, the silent declaration of everything you are willing to do to shape yourself, to honor yourself, to become a force the world cannot ignore. Every strand is a reminder. Attention is strength. Discipline is victory. Care is power. So, now, consider this. Let it echo through your mind, reverberate through your very being, and damn, wow. Can you feel it? Every word, every moment, every strand has led you here. Yeah. You've seen the truth. Your hair isn't just hair. It's your crown, your weapon, your silent statement to the world. Every curl, every lock, every follicle tells the story of your discipline, your focus, your power. And don't ever forget it. You. Yes, you is the reason this energy exists. Every view, every comment, every super thanks fuels this revolution. Oh wow, you matter. Your presence matters. Your effort, your care, your attention, it all counts. This isn't just a speech. It's a tribute to your courage, your persistence, your unstoppable rise. So do this. Comment below. Share your story, your journey, your crown. Hit that super thanks, show the love, fuel the fire. Yeah, and never forget, every strand you nurture, every act of care, every moment of discipline, it builds you, your identity, your legacy, your power. Stay sharp, stay focused, Stay unstoppable, because the crown is yours. And the world, oh, wow, the world will notice.